I want to say this real quick because honestly, this is something I felt for most of my life, and this is why some of y'all can really be the sweetest people I met, and sometimes y'all are like the most disgusting people on this planet. Black women, the true ones that stand out, in my opinion, are the best ones to lean and depend on as leaders. To me, they show compassion. They take the time to be patient, to understand someone from their perspective, to listen to what you're trying to say, to understand how you're trying to feel. You understand that? Being able to accept change and finding reformation within oneself. Now, I hate the fact that I gotta use the word black woman. Why do I gotta use black next to that? Why do I gotta use woman? I don't really understand that. This little small backs, y'all really are stupid because you box yourself into that mentality. It's just a part of your identity of who you are. At the end of the day, your soul is what counts. What you truly believe in, what you follow. That's what matters. I don't understand y'all. I was just seeing a bunch of y'all. I mean, it's like an infestation. Just coming in, just giving out spite, hatred. Why are you so mad? Why? And you're not even looking at things from a clear view or a different perspective. It's always got to be from your view, from your mindset, and nobody else's. That's the problem right there. You're not part of the solution. You're part of the problem. Okay? Personally, me, and this is just how I feel, I want Candace Owens to run for president. I want Candace to be the next president after Donald Trump. I'm sorry, but if you don't like me hearing say that, then that's your problem. But she's an amazing individual. All right? It has nothing to do with her being a black woman. That's just part of her identity. But at the end of the day, in her mindset, she wants to reform and help communities grow. She wants to end the violence. She wants to end a lot of bad things. But guess what? Y'all making it difficult for her to succeed because you keep doing all this BS. It's like, can y'all just stop the ignorance? Stop living in that small-minded mentality. Get out of that rock that you live under. I swear to God, thank God Kadisty Kiflu was my mother. I'm so glad. The most blessed woman I've ever met. She doesn't look at things like that. I love her to death. I love my mother to death because she isn't afraid to do anything. She's not going to limit herself because she's a woman. All right? I love my mom for that. And to me, I wish people could just let go of things and not hold yourself like that. You know, don't restrict yourself to who you are. That's why I really, don't get me wrong, I am who I am, but I don't focus on that for the priority. You know what I mean? It's just, man, stop belittling everything because of someone that could look similar to you or act like you. For all you know, that person could be the complete opposite of how you handle things. That person could be corrupted. You could think right, but just because she looks like you don't mean she's going to be like you. I know for a fact I've been defending Tory for a good minute on this case. But overall, I don't hold back any criticism that I have for him when it comes to his music, when it comes to certain things, how he could have handled it differently, because at the end of the day, he's human being like the rest of all of us. We all make mistakes. But that's the problem. Y'all so quick to bring the torches, the fire. Y'all look like some mad demons. And that's the issue. I see the comments. Y'all just talking about, and now you're getting to the point where you're criticizing another black woman that's supporting Tory's music. What's your deal? Really? Now they're traitors? Oh my God. Dear Jesus, Heavenly Father, please grant me the time, the patience, and wisdom to educate them. And not because I think I'm better than them, but because to teach your word, your love, your mercy. These people have forsaken you and your ways. So I wish to educate them and remind them of what it truly means to show love, because I don't think I don't feel like you people love. It's like you only love things when it's in your way or in your perspective, but you don't want to make things work. I don't get that. I got some strong black women in my family, all right? And to me, just to say because they're black, I mean, that's not really an advantage or anything. Like I said, it's just a description of who you are. How you act in front of people and how you go about things is what makes you determine whether or not you're capable of being mature or if you're gonna still be childish. You know, it's things like that. If you're capable to be open-minded or not. You know what I mean? I told one of these commenters, I said, look, you say that I'm just talking. You think you don't understand where I'm coming from. Check out one of my videos. I really will explain things to you. And it's from an unbiased point of view. I criticize Meg and I also criticize Tori. I do it because I just want to get the truth out. And she's like, oh, you just want to get your views up with your 3 likes and no having this or that. And she was saying something really spiteful, trying to get me pissed. But you can't do that to me. In my soul, I feel bad for you because you don't want to change. You refuse to change because you think you're right. I know at times I had arguments like this with my mom, and as soon as I mentioned this, she snapped out of it and she understood where I came from. And like I said, it's just emotions can drive us. So I don't even really want to say black women are the worst people here because that's not fair. At the end of the day, it's the emotions is what makes us either a truly kind human being or just a distasteful, spiteful person. It's how we act upon things. And you know what? If you feel offended or if you feel that I belittled you in some way, I truly apologize. Okay? That's it. I feel bad, but that's not going to keep me from speaking what is the truth and how it is. And I know for a fact fight was coming my way because they didn't like to hear what I had to say. Because I only speak on what needs to be said, not what they want to hear. What can I tell you? Now, to be honest with you, I prefer not to worry about it. But I just, it kind of makes it very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just disappointing to see that they're swirled in this internal madness on social media. Like that's their only escape to get where they feel and everything. Why do you guys put yourself in that mindset? To me, it seems like you guys choose to belittle yourselves. You guys show that you're not capable of pushing beyond your self-confidence. You know what I mean? Like lack of confidence, my apologies. You know, people can have confidence in themselves and there's people that don't. But at the same time, I feel like if you don't trust yourself, then that only means one thing, that you can't move on and look at things from a bigger perspective. Otherwise, you wouldn't try to put black women in a statement, this and that. I mean, to me, it just shows that you're limiting what your potential is and what you're capable of doing. That's why, like I said, I'm definitely supporting Candace Owens because she doesn't focus on that. She focused on the issues, the topics that we need to work on as human beings. And T.I. and all those folks had the nerve to just keep bashing and all that. And I grew up on T.I. T.I. was my favorite rapper growing up as a kid. But I'm not going to support that. What he did was wrong. Completely wrong. But he did sit down and listen to what she had to say. And be honest with you, screw it. People can change. So I still haven't lost anything. Like I still respect him. I still love his music. I still get him who he is. Dude is one of the chillest brothers I've ever seen, man. I mean, I definitely would like to meet him in person one day. But I'm just proving the point that we can't bash down when someone wants to stand against the grain, take the road less taken. I think Candace Owens is tough enough to defeat all the odds. She can overcome this. And like I said, if she runs for president, I'm going to register to vote and go vote for her. Simple as that. Not because she's a black woman, not because of that, but because in my eyes, she's different, she's unique, and she's trying to do something that most people may think is radical and unheard of. But at the same time, we gotta give a chance for something new to evolve. Because if we stick on the same old boat and we know that things could be better, why not take the chance? That's how I see it. So that's all I gotta say. I just feel bad, man. I really do. You know, it's like you can't do anything about it. You tell them one thing, they might start crying and pouting. But then if you go easy on them, then they're gonna just go snap out and act like as if they got control and their ego gets the best of them and their feelings, and it's just like, you know what? It's not even worth it. So, this is really my best advice I can give to anybody out there, regardless of who you are, your sex, race, religion, everything. Don't let anything about you limit yourself from what you're capable of doing and what your passion is in life. If you a baker, you a baker. Don't let anything stop you from baking. Do it. That's your passion, to make cakes and everything. You might make the next greatest dessert. You never know. Go for it. If you want to be an astronaut, be an astronaut. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. Don't let nobody shoot your dreams down. That's the quote from the man that I'm defending right now, Tory Lanez. I'm telling you, this dude is a dreamer, and he's at fault for stopping to believe in his dreams. It is what it is. But I'm telling y'all, get off that bullshit. Look at things from a fair perspective and try to understand the whole situation. You can't run about it. Even I thought Meg was shot at first too. I thought it was bull because all that. But then someone had the bravery and the courage to tell me, hey, check out this evidence. You haven't seen this. You haven't seen that. Look at this. You tell me. I looked at it. I'm like, you know what? You're right. All this does seem fishy. It's proven fact. And if you don't want to see the video, and I'm pretty sure you're watching this right now, that's on you. That's on you. You are avoiding the truth. And at the end of the day, they'll win the case on October 16th. And by they, I'm talking about Tory and his team. And you're probably going to sit there being salty, being like, black women don't get justice. When you didn't even understand what happened in the first place. Like I said, you only paying attention for this and you rooting for Meg like it's a damn sports game when this is about life because she's a black woman. And you want to tell me you don't support her because she's a black woman. Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't want to hear that. You're talking out your lips and I'm not talking about this one. It's your boy Drew Blue signing out. Stay safe. Stay blessed, y'all. And do not let spite cover your eyes. Things don't always go your way. I know everything that shine ain't gold. And even if we close, we can still be far away. I know everything that shine ain't gold. Ooh, 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 ooh. Everything that shine ain't gold. It ain't gold. It ain't gold. Everything that shine ain't gold. Deuces, y'all.